Good afternoon, students. Welcome to my class. I am Mohinder Goswami, teacher. Today, going to discuss with you a very interesting topic which you have already read in your previous classes. But before doing the things, you must be knowing some of the important points that are very crucial to know this topic we have already discussed in previous. तो प्यारे बच्चों, आज हम एक ऐसा टॉपिक पढ़ने जा रहे हैं जो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। सिर्फ इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है कि एग्ज़ाम में पूछा जाता है, इसलिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है कि इसके बिना इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज को समझना और उसको लिखना, उसको पढ़ना इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट। So dear students, today we are going to discuss a very important topic which is very important, not for examination point of view but also from other points to understand this basic language which we are going to learn today. So students, our today's topic is noun and its kinds. What is noun and what are its kinds? Why it is so important? To let us discuss. But before discussing, look at this paragraph which is taken from your textbook Tulip series. And as far as this paragraph is concerned, so we have taken this from your lesson number 2, Gulliver in Lilliput, first part 1. So let's see some of the words which are totally underlined. तो प्यारे बच्चों, अगर आप ध्यान से देखोगे तो इसमें फ्रीडम, रेल रसल, चीफ सेक्रेटरी, प्राइवेट अफेयर्स, हाउस सर्वेंट, कन्वर्सेशन, एम्पायर, लिलीपुटियंस, हाई हील्स, लो हील्स, तो ये जो वर्ड्स हमने अंडरलाइन किए हैं ये सारे के सारे नाउन्स हैं। बट ये कौन से नाउन्स हैं, किस कैटेगरी में आते हैं, किस टाइप से बिलोंग करते हैं, ये सारा हमें समझना होगा बिफोर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द टॉपिक। तो let us study this topic minutely and then categorize what kind of nouns these are. So I think this is very important and you must watch the each and everything minutely so that you can understand these kinds of nouns. Now students, let us discuss some more examples so that it can be understand. So let us discuss first example. Dash is a good dash. Dash is a good dash. Dash is a beautiful hill station. This dash is made up of dash. So students, just look at this example. Without nouns, these examples are totally incomplete. But when we put noun, so just look the beauty of the sentences. Neha is a good girl. So here the word Neha and girl both are nouns. Rohan is a good boy. Here Rohan and boy are both nouns. Batot is a beautiful hilly station. Here Batot and station both are nouns. Building is made up of bricks. So building and bricks both are nouns. So students, Neha, girl, Rohan, boy, Batot, station, building and bricks all are nouns. But we need to understand one thing, that Neha is a proper noun but girl is not a proper noun. So let us find out the difference between these two. Why it is so? If Neha is a noun, girl is a noun, then why is it different? Neha is a proper noun but girl is not a proper noun. So let us discuss with more examples. Now look at this example. You know, in this slide you will watch there is a girl standing and her name is Neha. So you know, Neha is the name of girl. That means Neha is a proper noun. And in another slide you can see the boy, and this boy name is Rohan. Students, Rohan is the name of boy. So Rohan is a proper noun and boy is another noun. So we will discuss them minutely. Now look at the another example. Here this is a place and Batot is the name of station. It means Batot is a proper noun and station is not a proper noun. Now students, look at this slide. You will see that there is a big building and this building is made up of bricks. So both bricks and building are nouns. Students, we can categorize them into material noun, but you need to understand that we have a different kinds of nouns and we need to discuss all the types one by one so that we can categorize them very easily. So students, let's discuss the definition. The word used as the name of a person, place or thing is called noun, which we have already discussed in our previous classes. So we have discussed it in the slides also. The name of person Neha and place Pachod and thing building. So we have discussed all these with the slides also. Now students, we will discuss about the kinds of noun. The important kinds of nouns are: number 1, proper noun; number 2, material noun; number 3, common noun; number 4, collective noun; and the fifth one, abstract noun. So students, each and every kind of noun if we have, so we can categorize them under the following types which we have discussed now. Now students, look at this slide. You will see that we will discuss the first kind of noun, that is proper noun. The name of a particular person, animal, place, thing, etc. is called proper noun. So student, I have already told you that any name of anything is known as proper noun. For example, let us discuss some example. Dash is the capital of dash. Dash had worked hard. Dash is the name of my dog. Dash is a holy river. Dash. The first example, Delhi is the capital of India. It means Delhi is the name of place, and India is also the name of any country. It means these are proper noun. Sneha, Tommy, Ganga, India, all these are proper noun. And if you see about the Sneha, so we have already told you that Sneha is a girl, but girl has a name, and what is so it is, you can say it is a proper noun. And if we talk about the third example, Tommy, Tommy is the name of dog. It means dog is not a proper noun, but it has a name, that's why it is known as proper noun. And Ganga and India also the proper noun. Now students, look at the second type of noun, that is material noun. A material noun is the name of a material existing in the nature. It means any material which is found in the nature and we gave them a name, so we can say that they are material noun. For example, the ornament is made up of dash. Dash is good for skin. I like dash and dash. We cannot live without dash. So if you see the first example, ornament is made up of gold. So gold is the material, and that's why we gave it a name, but it is known as material noun. Cotton, rice, pearls, water, all these are material nouns, and they exist in natures, but in the material form. They are not a living things, and that's why we can say they are material nouns. तो प्यारे बच्चों, अब हम बात करते हैं कॉमन नाउन की। तो जैसे इसका नाम बता रहा है कॉमन, तो ये एक ऐसा नाउन है जो कि कॉमन है। कॉमन ऐसी चीज़ होती है जो हर जगह हमें मिल जाती है, तो उसे कॉमन नाउन के नाम से जाना जाता है। तो एक ऐसा नेम, द नेम ऑफ अ कॉमन पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल, थिंग एक्सेट्रा इज कॉल्ड अ कॉमन नाउन। तो हम इसमें कुछ एग्जाम्पल, लेट अस डिस्कस सम एग्जाम्पल। फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल जो है वो है कि साइमा इज़ अ गुड डैश, मोहन इज़ अ गुड डैश, मुंबई इज़ अ बिग डैश, इंडिया इज़ अ बिग। तो लेट अस डिस्कस फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, साइमा इज़ अ गुड गर्ल। तो गर्ल जो है वो कॉमन नाउन है, क्योंकि गर्ल आपको हर जगह मिल जाएगी, तो कोई प्रॉपर नाउन नहीं है। इस तरह से मोहन बॉय जो है, सिटी जो है, कंट्री, ये सारे वर्ड जो हैं कॉमन नाउन है। लेकिन अगर हम साइमा की बात करें तो साइमा एक प्रॉपर नाउन है, क्योंकि वो किसी एक पर्टिकुलर लड़की का नाम है। इस तरह से आप बात करते हैं कलेक्टिव नाउन की। तो कलेक्टिव नाउन, द नेम ऑफ अ collection or group of persons, places, things, etc. is called a collective noun. तो बेटा कलेक्टिव नोन जो है ये खुद वर्ड कलेक्शन से निकला हुआ है। तो हम इसमें एग्जांपल्स की कुछ बात करें तो वहाँ से हमें ये कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो जाता है कि डैश हैज़ क्रिएटेड ऑल दिस प्रॉब्लम, डैश हैज़ डिसाइडेड him to send him to the jail, dash a grazing in the field, dash has been lost. तो a crowd, तो crowd is a group of people. तो जब ऐसा कोई ग्रुप में कोई चीज़ हो तो उसे हम कलेक्टिव नोन कहते हैं। jury is also a group of persons, flock of sheep तो is a group of ships, bunch of keys it means many keys but in the form of bunch। तो ये जो क्राउड, जुरी, फ्लक ऑफ शीप, बंच ऑफ कीज, तो ये सारे कलेक्टिव नाउन हैं। हम अगर इनको सेपरेटली देखेंगे तो ये अलग होंगे, बट अगर एक एक करके इनको ग्रुप में देखें तो ये कलेक्टिव नाउन है। तो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स वी विल डिस्कस द लास्ट टाइप ऑफ नाउन, दैट इज abstract noun. The name of a quality, action, state, etc. is called abstract noun. एक ऐसा नाउन जो किसी क्वालिटी की का हमने नेम रखा हुआ है, किसी एक्शन का, स्टेट का, एटसेट्रा, उसे हम अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन कहते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल के तौर पर हम कुछ क्वालिटीज़ की बात करते हैं तो ब्रेवरी, काइंडनेस, गुडनेस, ऑनेस्टी, इन चीज़ों को हम देख नहीं सकते। आप इन शॉर्ट ये भी कह सकते हो कि अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन एक ऐसा नाउन है जिसे हम देख नहीं सकते बट हम उसको फील कर सकते हैं। हम उस क्वालिटी को एक नाम दे सकते हैं, जैसे ब्रेवरी, काइंडनेस, गुडनेस, ऑनेस्टी। लाफ्टर जो है, एक्शन में लाफ्टर, हेटेड, बिहेवियर एक्सेट्रा। इसी तरह से स्टेट में ब्रदरहुड, बॉयहुड, डेथ एक्सेट्रा। तो हम इन चीज़ों को देख नहीं पाते हैं बट ये क्वालिटीज़ हैं या फिर कोई एक्शन है या स्टेट है जिसे हम बता ज़रूर सकते हैं। तो ये हमारे पास अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन है। तो ये कुछ एग्जांपल हमारे पास अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन की हैं। तो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स वी विल टॉक अनदर क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ नाउन्स. All the 5 kinds of noun we can classified into 2 main types: countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So we can categorize any noun into this group, whether it is countable and whether it is uncountable. So let us discuss the first one, countable nouns. So what is countable nouns? So let us see its definition. As the name indicate to us that it is count, that means we can count it. The names which can be counted are called countable nouns. These are such kind of nouns which we can easily count. For examples, pencil, we can count it. Chairs, we can also count it. Door, window, bat, ball, etc. Whatever the things which you can easily count, so you can say these are countable nouns. So let us discuss the second classification of noun, that is uncountable nouns. So name itself indicate uncountable, that means you can't count them. The nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. So these are such kind of nouns which we cannot count, and that's why they are known as uncountable nouns. For example, sand, water, oil, air, clouds, milk. So these are the things which we cannot count. We can count the container of these things. But प्यारे बच्चों, आपको अलग अलग टाइप के क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम में पूछे जाते हैं और उसमें आपको नॉन वर्ड को एक ऑप्शन आता है पैसेजेस वगैरह में, कम्प्रीहेंशन में, कि ये नीचे दिया हुआ वर्ड नाउन है, वर्ब है, एडवर्ब है, एडजेक्टिव है। तो कुछ एक हिंट मैंने आपको एग्जांपल यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किए हैं जो कि आपको ये फाइंड आउट करने में मदद करेंगी। तो ये कुछ हिंट हैं जो आपको, एक ट्रिक भी हम इसको कह सकते हैं कि इंग्लिश में जो वर्ड्स एंड में जिनके शन के साउंड निकलती हो, जैसे इंट्रोडक्शन, ट्रेडिक्शन, वो सारे के सारे नाउन्स होते हैं। इसी तरह जो वर्ड्स मेंट की आवाज़ देते हैं, जैसे एग्रीमेंट, रिक्वायरमेंट, तो ये भी सारे के सारे नाउन्स होते हैं। अगर हम बात करें ईस्ट, तो जैसे बायोलॉजिस्ट, केमिस्ट, तो ये भी नाउन होते हैं। और एग्जाम्पल है ओ आर की, ओ आर वर्ड जो है जैसे एक्टर, रिएक्टर एक्सेट्रा, तो ये भी सारे के सारे नाउन्स होते हैं। तो बेटा आप इनकी भी हेल्प ले सकते हो। और इसके अलावा आप जो है, तो बेटा इसके अलावा आप ऐसा करिए कि अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक जब आप पढ़ते हो तो उसे ध्यान से पढ़िए और हर एक वर्ड को पहचानने की कोशिश करेंगे ये कौन सा नाउन है। और ये सिर्फ आपको इंग्लिश सीखने में ही काम नहीं करेगा बल्कि आपको एग्ज़ाम में अच्छे मार्क्स भी दिलवाएगा। तो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस बेसिक थिंग्स, बट यू रिमेंबर दैट व्हाइल यू रीडिंग योर टेक्स्ट बुक, तो यू अंडरलाइन सच काइंड्स ऑफ नाउन so that you can understand them very easily. So dear students, now we have completed your this beautiful topic. Now you need to do something, home task. Try to identify nouns from your textbook. So you need to identify the nouns. Underline the nouns in the following sentence. So I have provided you some examples and you have to identify nouns in them. The first example is the born child died yesterday. Rome was not built in a day. The time and tide wait for none. Columbus discovered America. I like rice and pearl. So these are some of the examples. So you should identify the nouns in these examples and then categorize them into different kinds. Hope you will do this exercise. And with this, I would like to thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.